right, guys, this is Crazy Kev here, and I'm here with my man, Djorden Santos. Djorden, how we doing, my man?
I'm good, thank you, bro.
That's awesome. I'm glad to hear. And yesterday, your fight news got announced. You're fighting Ozzy Diaz. Talk to us a little bit more about your opponent, how you're training, and how you're feeling.
Yes, my manager called me a few days ago and tell me the UFC would like to make this fight. For me, it was amazing to make my debut in Las Vegas. Uh, I asked for London, March 22, but after that they told that UFC come to Brazil in May, so I would love to fight in Brazil. But what uh, they sent me was Os Dias in Las Vegas. That was amazing. I'm feel good. I'm so happy with this opportunity to be fighting here there, and that's it. I'm training a lot here at Monfim Brothers. Everybody with fight my in February and March, and just follow the work.
Yeah, yeah, no, 100%. And with that being said, you mentioned you'd maybe want to fight again in Brazil in May. I mean, is there any opponents on maybe who you'd want to face in May?
Uh, yeah, but I don't have a name exactly. I believe in my manager. I believe in the UFC. I think they was they're very good for me. It was a very debut for show my work, and that's it. I'm just happy and just glad. Whatever UFC send me to fight, I'll be ready. I just want to make 3 or 4 fights this year and not signing another contract.
Yeah, no, I definitely think 3 to 4 fights this year would be awesome. And
Yeah.
another thing I was curious about as well too. You also mentioned on Dana White's Contender series that at one point when you were like 13 years old, you lived in like a pit bull kennel and everything like that. Could you talk to us more about living in that pit bull kennel and what that was kind of like?
Yeah, I don't understand the exact, but I think you asked for when I live in a dog kennel
Yes, yes, yes,
when I was a teenager. Yes,
yes.
I was out of my hometown when I was 13 years old, a teenager, and my brother who is a dog trainer uh introduced me with another brother in another seat, and I went there, and I managed to live there because I didn't have any money to rent a house, and I lived there maybe 1 year when I was in my start my career, and I trained so far uh this time, and it was a amazing experience. It's not good to pass, but after you pass it, you are more strong.
Yeah, no, you definitely are. You definitely are a lot stronger from that
I,
100%. And with you being on Dana White Contender Series as well too, you are a big underdog on the card. Did that motivate you as well, like being a big underdog, fighting on the fighting on the Contender Series?
um we can say yes, but uh, I always know me, and I when the journalists share that I was a underdog, I just laugh because uh, I I already know that uh, I won that fight. I already know that Will Curry was not able to fight against me because uh, they didn't have experience like me.
Right. No, I would agree, and you definitely showed why he can't compete against you. And with your upcoming fight with Ozzy Diaz, I mean, you ended up getting a big win over Will. How do you predict yourself winning against Ozzy Diaz in your upcoming fight?
Bro, I'm looking for I think I win the first round for sure. I believe that. I work for that, and I will come for that first round KO. That will be an amazing fight. All respect to with Ozzy Diaz. I already know him. I have seen he fight on LFA and another fight, but um, with all respect of the world, uh, I will fight. I will win this fight. I believe that, and I will win.
Yeah, no, I definitely think you're going to be a favorite in this fight, 100%. And getting back to your contender series fight, with you fighting on the Apex, what was it like to fight in the Apex? Did you like it? Talk to us a little bit more about that.
Brother, uh, there are something peculiar here in Brazilian fights because the MMA here in Brazil is not too good. We fight, I can say, with the worst conditions, worst money, and worst rings, octagon, uh, no flying, no food. It's not good to fight MMA in Brazil. Uh, when we begin with the UFC, we fight in United States. Everywhere is a good place. Everywhere is a good fight. There is no problem for me. If I was expecting fighting in Apex, make my debut at Apex, but the UFC bring something better for me, and I'm so happy. I'm so thankful for that.
Yeah, 100%. Now, you mentioned you thought that your first fight would be in the Apex. Why did you think you would have had your first fight in the Apex?
Against who you say?
Oh, just I thought you said your debut. You thought it could have been in the Apex. I was just curious why you thought that.
Uh, Bro, really, I prefer fighting out of the UFC to I fight because I would like to feel that feeling to fight in a big place with crowded with people
Right.
and
Yeah.
for me there is no problem to fight in Apex, but I love fighting to mobile arena.
Yeah, no, it definitely is going to be a better option, 100%. And when you're in the gym training, what kind of music do you like to listen to when you're in the gym training?
Brother. Uh, it's peculiar because personally I like to hear the Notorious B.I.G., Tupac Shakur, Jamex. It depends, but I love to hear samba, rock, Brazilian rap, uh, sertanejo. It depends a lot. But here in our city training center, we always training. Heard I don't know how can I say God's music.
Okay.
You
Yeah, I know
know,
you're talking about. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
here you will call hino. Cause my coach and my training partners are so religious.
Right.
Yeah,
Wow,
that's
that's very cool. 100%. I definitely I think those are some good music choices. And when you're not in the cage fighting as well and training, what do you typically like to do outside of the cage when you're not training?
brother. I like to. watch TV and play poker, something, a little bit, and talk with my brother, stay with my family. Um, and definitely, I like to be in a tour.
Oh, okay. Very nice, very nice. So you mentioned you like to play poker. Do you play anyone from the gym in poker at all?
No, bro. I'm just starting. Here
Okay.
in Brazil, we have truco, who is like a Brazilian poker, but it's different. But I'm just learning play poker, but I already love that.
That's
I
awesome.
do spend some time, relax, and it's like fight. It's like similar with the life. Cause always when we have some work to do, like I'm fighting the UFC, it's always. There's nothing that I have done matter. It's all in on the table. That's like
Yeah.
poker.
Yeah, that's definitely an interesting way to look at it. 100%. That's pretty cool that you're getting into poker. And one thing I was curious about as well too. With you having some rough upbringings in the beginning. You were mentioning you had to live in like the dog kennel at one point. Now and then you're a big underdog on the Contender series. What advice would you give to somebody to be in your position and to maybe be successful one day?
Brother, it's like sorry.
Yeah,
It's like I
you're okay.
said. Be underdog in a content series was for me was something good, cause that make my victory bigger than than whatever. And what I say, bro. eh, um, put on the put everything in the work. That's no secret. Put in the work, believe, trust, work, do doing the right things outside the ring is very important. Like eat, sleep, and respect other people's, and be honest. And there is no nothing wrong.
Right. No, I
That's
agree with
it.
you. Yeah, no, I agree. I definitely think that's a solid message, 100%. You also have a brown belt in jujitsu as well. Talk to us a little bit more about earning your brown belt and that kind of journey as well.
Brother, when I start fighting, I start training everything. Box, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, MMA, and I always practiced jiu-jitsu. I fought a lot of jiu-jitsu championship here in Brazil. Uh, I used to in jiu-jitsu, but people don't know about that because my boxing is better for fighting MMA. But if you look at my topology, you will see that most of my finishes, my victories was by submissions. And I trained with Mestre Eduardo, who was a Draculino student in Gracie Barra. And Mestre Eduardo graduated me until a blue belt. After that, I trained with Ataíde Júnior, who who trained in Renato Moicano, Rani Aya, Paulo Thiago, and after that, I get a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Since 2019, I am brown belt Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and I training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu always I can. And I love jiu-jitsu, bro. I love jiu-jitsu, and that's it. And I, uh, I, I'm not a black belt just cause I stopped training with G with my coach, and we train is always no gi, ground and pound, and 100% focus on on MMA. but I love fight. I love fight jiu-jitsu. I love gi. I love it. I love so much, and box too.
Yeah, 100%. Now, with you
Yeah.
mentioning that you're not a black belt because you don't train the gi anymore, do you plan to maybe go back in to train the gi eventually to maybe get that black belt one day?
Yes, but it's not different for me because now I need to compete in no gi
Right.
because I fight MMA. No gi is better. Um, Sometimes I train the gi. It's not something that I put on my camp because I don't have time to train more because I do about 12, 13 trainings for a week. It's a lot. I just relax one day, and sometimes I train this day, and sometimes I train, sometimes I not, but the most of time I train no gi. But
Right.
after let me say, out of competition.
Fair enough. No, that makes sense for sure, because you're
Yeah.
not wearing it. Yeah, 100%. And, to Jordan, man, it's been awesome talking to you. Thank you so much for coming on this show. What is maybe your final message out there for the fans watching this video?
Guys, thank you for being here. Follow Chris Kevin MMA. Thank you for the opportunity, Kevin. I hope talk to you more times. And after my after my win, I hope to be here celebrate my bonus.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
go, guys.
Let's
Follow me on
go.
my Instagram. Follow me on
Let's
Instagram.
go. Let's go. We
Let's
got to
go.
follow you on that run. And yeah, we're ready to celebrate that bonus on the show. And thank you so much for taking the time. It means a lot to me. And best of luck with your upcoming bout, my man.
Thank you, bro. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate that.
Yes, sir. All right. Have a good day. Thank you once again, my man.